Fairway. Don't hit it. If you hit it, that's a bad shot. It's a fun opening hole, really small pot bunkers dotting the green up there. I have to say, it's fun, it's quirky, but it can bite you if you're not careful.
Can't wait to find out what happens here. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. Tpc Louisiana is a very interesting golf course made on some pretty flat land, Rich.
Absolutely, and this hole shows you exactly what to expect. Second shot to a very tiny green. Tiny greens dotting this entire layout. Hit one close here, and you can expect to make a birdie.
This one is headed to the right. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
Ooh, that almost went down. And he needs this to save par. It's tracking. That was a gallant attempt. Just 3 feet to the cup. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Currently at +1 for the day.
Starting off with the bogey at first, not tragic. You got a lot of holes to make it up. Let's see how they deal with it going forward.
This one should find the rough. The second hole at Tpc Louisiana sets up the first of numerous birdie opportunities.
Third shot into this par 5 to a green that sits above the player, but watch out, missing either right or long, you're in terrible shape. Accuracy with your third is a must.
Going with a 3-wood here. This one might roll into the rough. And John, what's this one looking like?
Well, considering where they ended up, the lie could have been a lot worse. I think they might be able to deal with this with not too much trouble.
Pretty good shot there.
And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard. Oh, that would have been nice to make. And that should secure the par. Well done. Finds himself in a share of 14th position.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes. opting for the 4-iron here. It doesn't look like they got all of that. Time for the second shot into the third. This would be a great par putt if he can make this. In she goes. Let's head to the next. He's in a share of 15th.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
Teeing off here at the 4th. From around 180 yards out. 5 shots off the lead. Well, that'll be one of the shots of the day, that's for sure. That's well played, pin high. That's the mark of a ball striker. Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
Luke, I really don't think this is going to happen, but you know what? I've been wrong before, and it could happen again.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. And down it goes. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 5th. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. And this shot from about 150 yards out.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
Not a bad approach. He'll be putting. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. That did everything but drop. Big putt for par coming up. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Uh-oh, that's heading towards the water. Keep an eye out for the splash. The lies aren't too bad here in the first cut of rough. Right into the water on that one. Sitting at 1 over, just outside the top 10 on the leaderboard. Going with the hybrid. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. That's frustrating. 8 feet to the cup. Ooh. And this one's for quadruple bogey. And after this hole, that's how it looks. Unfortunately, moving down the leaderboard, that's not the direction to be heading. We have a par 5 on this one.
There are two menacing bunkers on this hole. The far one, the one right in the middle of the fairway, it looks like a zit from the back tee box. That is not the place to be.
Bit untidy, wasn't it? John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
Well, they ended up in the deep stuff, but the lie could have been a lot worse.
Oh, clever play that. Just get it back into the fairway. And here we are with the third shot.
Wind's blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the one in here.
This one might need to get down a little. That's some good golf right there. He's had a tough time of it on the greens here today. Hopefully all that'll change right here. was on a good line. An opportunity to make their par. Okay, let's head to the next. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
Luke, that swing was just south of awful.
Well, I know that we're in the booth and not right up close to it, but it doesn't take a smart person to work out that's not a nice lie. Opting for the 9-iron. A great shot here at the 8th, and a chance for birdie. 7 feet to the cup. Ouch, that hurts. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3. Looks to be going with the 4-iron. It's amazing how many times you see the hazard. You say, don't go in there, but what does it do? Getting ready to play their 3rd.
Wind is blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the wind back to this pin.
Well, that didn't look like their best swing there. Sadly, this one will make a splash. Playing their 5th shot.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
Going with the 4-iron here. Now that looked pretty good the whole way. Oh, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
Well, this one's looking around 30 feet, I'd say.
Yeah, that's well judged. All right, let's stop the bleeding. This putt for quadruple bogey. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Well, Rich, this is tough. This player's battling to make the cut, and it's cut day. How nervous are they right now?
Luke, right now they're so far below the cut line, it's going to take a miracle for them to stick around.
Tug this one. Never easy playing out of those fairway bunkers. Keep your focus. Well, just like Lloyd Christmas, you've got a chance. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Yeah, be proud of that. Fair effort. And this one is for his par. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Sitting at 9 over par. You've reached the 11th hole, and the tee is yours. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Here we have the second shot into the 11th. Well, that was a bit of a wild swing. Probably be a similar result too. And here we are with the third shot. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot.
Just a fantastic shot. Guaranteed birdie hitting it that close.
It's on a good line. Okay, steady now. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Teeing off here on the 12th hole.
That's a swing only a mother could love there, Luke.
Time to step into the bunker now. This one looks to be slightly offline here. John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
Well, they're in the deep rough here, but they ended up with a, pretty favorable lie considering.
Let's see if we can make this. Keep the par on the card. They've held it. That's very gutsy.
Absolutely. In the bunker off the tee, getting that one, that is a Brucey bonus.
Let's see what happens here at the 13th. Looks like this one's going to the beach. In the bunker, off the tee. Got to make up for a mistake. Getting ready to play their third. great touch. Really nicely played.
Judging it beautifully.
Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Yeah, a bit long on that one. 3 feet to go here to the hole. That's a good putt to hole for a bogey. Sitting at 10 over for the event.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
And on the tee now, coming off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine. Opting for the 4-iron here. As soon as that left the club, you knew it was going left. It's a little wayward.
Where they missed the green there, they definitely pushed it.
Not your best effort, still a mid-range putt coming up. There's part of about 6 feet coming up. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? This is a bogey putt coming up. The putt goes in, and that's back-to-back bogeys.
They're making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
Well, that's a shame. That'll drop them down the standings, that's for sure. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that. Well, this should affect the ball flight. That'll collect a couple of branches, that one. Ooh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough. Opting for the 5-iron. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Distance control nearly impossible coming out of this rough.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. John, have you got a read on this one?
I think he's got about 25 feet to go here.
criminal. How do you leave that short?
Sometimes when you try and get it up the hill, you just forget to hit it sometimes, and it seems so in this case.
Well hold. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Well, as we approach the final holes here at TPC Louisiana, the short par 4 16, Rich, it's a good one, but also a challenging one.
Only the brave will take driver out on this short hole. Long irons, hybrids, fairway woods down the left-hand side is just fine.
That didn't look like their best swing to me. Time for the second shot at the 16th. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
Didn't that look good for a long time? Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet. Oh, what a stroke. Just didn't drop. It's just about 3 feet away. Ooh, right by the hole. Well, that's disappointing. This putt's for double. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Currently 14 over par for the round. If you ought to win at TPC Louisiana, you've got to hit a couple of very important shots late. The tee shot here at 17, Rich, is one of them.
A tee shot that no player likes to face. Water all the way down the left-hand side. The bailout zone out to the right falls away from the green. No fun whatsoever.
Looks to be going with the 4-iron. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Well, they wanted to hit the fade, and unfortunately, they didn't.
he makes this, he'll save his par. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. The closing hole at Tpc Louisiana has water all the way down the right, Rich, but that's not its only issue.
Bailing out to the left, you'll find some menacing bunkers that you want no part of. However, if you find the fairway, going for it in two will be very tempting.
Good looking shot this.
Well, Luke, I gotta say, it didn't quite finish where you would have liked to be. He's in the sand.
Some good distance on that one. Around 110 yards to go.
Wind back into their grill. They need to flight this one down.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. This one might need to sit. Well, that's beautifully judged.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
This one's for birdie. The round now in the books. Good luck next time. Well, that's a shame. Unfortunately, unable to make the cut this week, Beamer. That'll hurt.
It's a sinking feeling when you go out there and you just don't have it. You miss the cut. Trunk slamming it is what they used to call it. Either way, it's just not a good feeling, and hopefully better days ahead.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.